Will Smith, formerly one of Hollywood's most beloved and successful actors, was well known for his hit films, charming personality, and seemingly perfect family life. However, in recent years, his public image and career have taken an unusual turn. In this video, we will highlight the bizarre state of Will Smith's career. Number 7. Early success. With the 1990 premiere of the groundbreaking sitcom, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith's career took off. The show was a cultural landmark because it blended humor with poignant social commentary on issues like race, class, and family dynamics. Smith played a parody of himself, a young man from West Philadelphia who moves in with his wealthy relatives in Bel-Air. Smith quickly gained a lot of fans thanks to his natural charm and comedic timing, which allowed viewers to identify with the character's experiences of being an outsider. Hip-hop culture was introduced to a new generation, and Smith's acting career took off as a result of his legendary performance of the show's theme song. Smith was able to showcase his acting range throughout the 6 seasons of the show, which tackled serious issues like racism and identity in a light-hearted manner. Smith's career as a rising star was cemented when the 1996 series final drew in over 3 million viewers, paving the way for his big-screen debut. Number 6. Blockbuster Stardom. Following the big-screen success of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Will Smith moved seamlessly to the big screen and quickly established himself as one of Hollywood's most successful actors. His career took a drastic turn when he starred in Independence Day in 1996. The movie went on to become a global hit and gross over $800 million globally. Through his riveting portrayal of Captain Stephen Hiller, a fighter pilot leading the fight against an alien invasion, Smith showed off his ability to blend humor and action in a way that would become a defining characteristic of his career. Next came Men in Black, which Tommy Lee Jones and he co-starred in 1997. In that movie, he played Agent J. The film's unique fusion of science fiction, comedy, and adventure was well received by viewers, and as a result, a lucrative franchise with releases in 2002 and 2019 was born. Smith's roles in these films solidified his reputation as a leading man and showed off his versatility as he deftly handled dramatic and comedic parts. By the early 2000s, Smith was one of Hollywood's highest-paid actors, taking home upwards of $20 million for each picture. Along with many other honors, he was nominated for 2 Academy Awards. Number 5. Critical missteps. Despite a string of achievements, particularly following the release of After Earth in 2013, Will Smith's career encountered significant challenges in the 2010s. Ultimately, neither reviewers nor audiences found the film particularly engaging, despite the fact that it co-starred his son Jaden and was intended to be a family film. The film was panned for its convoluted plot, shoddy character development, and phone acting. Rotten Tomatoes gave it a pitiful 11% approval rating. It only brought in $60 million in revenue out of a $130 million budget, making it one of Smith's biggest mistakes to date and raising questions about his ability to make decisions. Following that, Smith starred in other poorly received films like Focus 2015 and Collateral Beauty 2016. Although these films weren't a complete failure, neither critics nor viewers praised them as highly as they had his earlier works. The film's mixed reviews and poor box office performance gave rise to a growing sense that Smith's star power was eroding, which caused him to reassess his choices and direction in life. Critics began to question whether Smith could still draw sizable crowds to the theater and whether he could adapt to the Hollywood scene. Number 4. Personal scandals. Aside from his professional disappointments, Will Smith's personal scandals, the most well-known of which is the 2022 Oscars incident, which had a significant impact on his public image. When comedian Chris Rock made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith's alopecia and her shaved head, Smith responded by giving him a hard slap on stage at the Academy Awards. This shocking incident not only overshadowed the awards ceremony, but also garnered a great deal of media attention and public outcry. Following the incident, which resulted in a 10-year ban from attending the Oscars, Smith faced harsh criticism from both fans and industry colleagues. Regarding Smith's personal life, mental health, and the demands of celebrity, questions were raised in the wake of this incident. His carefully crafted public persona was exposed by this incident, despite the fact that he later expressed regret and apologized to the public for his actions. Smith was formerly regarded as a family man and role model, so it also highlighted how challenging it can be to handle personal matters in the public eye. The incident caused him to face the consequences of his actions and how they would affect his legacy, which significantly changed the course of his career. Number 3. Ongoing popularity. Despite the scandals and missteps on his part, Will Smith is still very well liked, particularly among Black audiences. His ability to connect with an audience through his sincere charm and relatable persona has allowed him to stay relevant in the entertainment industry. Fans' continued desire to see him perform was demonstrated by the success of Bad Boys for Life in 2020, which brought in over $426 million at the global box office. The film was a hit and gave Smith the opportunity to reprise his role as Detective Mike Lowry alongside Martin Lawrence because it combined nostalgia with fresh storytelling. Additionally, Smith has skillfully engaged with followers on social media platforms such as Instagram and TikTok by sharing personal stories, behind-the-scenes pictures, and motivational quotes. Because of his sincerity and willingness to share personal experiences, including struggles with mental health and family dynamics, he has gained the affection of a new generation of fans. Smith's ability to adapt to the shifting media landscape and keep a tight relationship with his audience has been a major factor in his success in pop culture. Number 2. Career reassessment. A lot of fans and detractors are calling for a reassessment of Will Smith's professional trajectory in light of his recent setbacks. Most people agree that instead of focusing on big-budget blockbusters, he should work on more intimate, artistically daring projects that showcase his range as an actor. Smith could be able to work with well-known directors and participate in independent films to explore complex characters and narratives that have a deeper resonance. This shift, which highlights his growth and resilience in the face of adversity, might also help him rebuild his public persona. Projects that are emotionally and character-driven may be able to help Smith regain the trust of viewers and critics who have become disillusioned with his recent choices. Smith could be able to demonstrate his versatility and commitment to meaningful storytelling, for example, by appearing in films that deal with social issues or personal struggles. By choosing this new course, he has the chance to change the course of his career and prove that he is an actor capable of powerful performances in a variety of genres, not just a box office attraction. Number 1. Uncertain future. As Will Smith handles the fallout from his most recent scandals, his career remains in doubt. There are numerous barriers in his path, despite his declaration that he wishes to move on and learn from his mistakes. Industry insiders speculate about whether he will return to his action movie roots or take a more calculated approach by looking into a range of roles in independent film. Given how many actors have recovered from public criticism, the ongoing conversation about his career speaks to a broader one in Hollywood regarding development and atonement. Smith's ability to adjust and change will be crucial to his success in the future. Both his fans and critics are keeping a close eye on him as he works to change his legacy, curious to see how he will respond to this difficult circumstance. The choices he makes in the coming years will be critical as they will impact not only his career path, but also his public perception. Will Smith's decisions at this critical juncture in his career will define the direction of his future success. These particulars highlight how convoluted and erratic Will Smith's career trajectory has been. Thanks for watching our video, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more interesting videos.